All right, great. I am excited. This is amazing, and honestly, I'm taken aback a little bit by not only what we've been putting together here, but what we have for you, and especially about the restaurant niche. Now, first thing I want to ask everybody on here is who has closed a client in the restaurant niche on mobile? Give me a yes or a not yet. A yes or a not yet. Max says not yet. Carmen says not yet. Michael says not yet. Mark Carroll says not yet. Okay, I see a lot of not yets, which is good. Why? Because restaurants provide for one of the easiest opportunities, and I'm going to hand it off to Henson in just a second to explain to you about this huge opportunity and how simple, how easy, how you're going to be able to transform the business because it is so easy to drive those customers back into that restaurant and show the owner an ROI on the small investment for the amount they will be getting in return. So if that sounds exciting to you, then I'm not going to say give me a big yes. I'm going to say give me a hell's yeah. And let's get rocking and rolling, Henson. I'm going to pass the mic off to you.
Yep, and very excited for the day. I'm seeing that a lot of people is excited. I'm seeing a lot of hell yeah, which is really cool. And wow, I'm getting a lot of good vibes from people here today. And honestly, I'm not just excited, but actually I am very much, in a sense, connected to what I'm going to actually present to you guys today, because I mean, I'm not just going to present this as something that I learned from watching E or other marketers online, because I make sure that I watch them as well. But I learned a lot from E, from Avi, from Neil. And what I'm going to share with you guys is the actual experience that I had applying all the concepts that I've learned and the results that I got from doing so. And apart from that, I'm actually very fortunate to get a hold of this really cool restaurant tool that could help you close those clients. I'm seeing that there's a lot of people that's saying they're not able to close yet. And honestly, me, I graduated with a degree in mass communication, and I don't know anything about marketing, honestly. And when I'm studying, most of the things that I'm doing is not really related to marketing or talking to people, because my major is more focused on journalism, which is technically writing. So I did not really have the courage to speak to people, honestly, because broadcasting is the department that does that. We just write things for them, and they say what you write. But when I got all of these things, all of these information, finally I could say to myself that I'm very confident to close all these deals. And I'll tell you more about it later. But before I begin, let me just ask everyone first. When you, for example, think of going out, if you ask somebody out, it could be a loved one, girlfriend, boyfriend, or husband, wife, or a family, if you ask them out, what comes to mind? I mean, what's the first thing, or if not the first thing, what is the thing that would usually come as part of the activity? For example, if you go out, watch dinner, bust the gut. Yep, I'm seeing here you have Carol saying, let's go eat from Jeff, where should we go for dinner, eat out, food and entertainment. I'm seeing a lot of people saying that it's all about eating generally. I mean, this is actually a universal concept. It doesn't, I mean, it's just not for Americans, for Europeans, for Asians. I mean, this is actually a concept, a culture something that's universal for all cultures. I mean, if you ask somebody out, the first thing that I would think of is that after watching a movie, where would we eat, right? Who's paying? That's funny, Louise. Yep. Actually, food is I love. I've been telling you guys I love TLC. That's the Travel Living channel. We watch that here through the cable TV. And one thing that's universal for all cultures is that we all love to eat, right? And that being said, I mean, we know for a fact that restaurants is one of the most profitable business in the world. I mean, if there's anything that's been in business since the ancient times, it's going to be restaurants, right? It could not be a fine dine or the restaurants that we know of today, but since we actually started time immemorial when civilizations began, we have restaurants as something that most people are actually comfortable going to. Most of the time, you don't even have to think about it, right? When you go out, if you pass by a restaurant while strolling in the park, and you just suddenly feel hungry without even actually feeling hungry before you actually saw the restaurant. But once you see that, the first thing that comes to mind is you wanted to eat, right? With that, it only means that with restaurants, you actually have a very easy potential to get clients that you can crush for it, right? I mean, this is a niche I mean, you have lawyers, you have dentists, you have medical niches, and all the other niches in the world are there, which is also profitable. But the most easiest thing to actually penetrate and the most easiest niche for you to gain clients is restaurants. This is a kind of niche that there would always be an influx of customers and a type of niche that would simply not die. Okay, if I hasn't eaten, it really means no solid food. um, I'm actually reading all the comments that you have, and it's really really. I mean, we're laughing about it. We're actually thinking things about food right now. I'm actually getting hungry. I just ate pizza. We ordered pizza like an hour ago for dinner. But for today, what I'm going to do is actually show you, give you a blueprint on how you could sell $297 landing pages to crush rather the restaurant niche. I mean, honestly, for me, I haven't thought of restaurants like I was telling you earlier. I haven't really thought of restaurants as something that you could really gain money from, as something as something that you could actually potentially get clients from. I mean, I was always thinking that it's just somewhere you go to eat, and then after that, just go ahead and go home. I never thought of using that opportunity of going to that restaurant to actually gain clients. So how do you do that? Let's first begin with the restaurant blueprint. I mean, most of you guys may have already seen this, but what I'm going to tell you right now is to actually give you a sort of a story of how I was able to do it on my end. And I'll tell you the the results in a short while. I'm at Wendy's. Yep, Louis. I envy you. I'm really getting hungry. I don't know why. Maybe because we're talking about food, and I'm seeing a lot of pictures of food now. And as you can see here, how the restaurant blueprint is actually very easy to do. I mean, it may look as if it's kind of complicated if you just look at it in concept, but if you do it casually without really thinking about the process, you would be surprised that you can do it without even really thinking of doing the presentation. Okay? People are getting pizza now, so let's all eat pizza. I'm going to ask my sister to give me one here. But this is what we actually did. My favorite restaurant here in the Philippines, we call it Teriyaki. It's a Japanese restaurant. And the other one is also it's actually generally a Japanese restaurant, but they also have a mix of Filipino, American, and Korean and other dishes. It's actually a buffet setting. It's what we call Yaki Mix. It's Yakimix. If you've been in the Philippines, you might have seen that. It's an all-you-can-eat buffet restaurant, and those two are my favorite restaurants. So I was thinking then, what I did was we went to eat. Generally, honestly, I'm not even thinking of offering anything. Okay, let me put it that way first. It actually just came to mind when I remembered what E was actually teaching, and I actually have my laptop with me then because I actually plan to do some things with my friend. We're actually going to do something on Facebook, so we're going to go log in because we're planning something for the choir, and they are my friends as well. So what we did was go there. And then while eating, of course, it's an all-you-can-eat buffet. So we're taking our time because we wanted to make the most of what we paid for. It's kind of expensive in Filipino pesos. So we were there just taking the time to eat, getting everything. And then um, one of the managers passed by. And I just thought of talking to the manager. So I called the manager up and just told the manager how good the food is. I mean, it was just a casual conversation. I told them that I told the manager that this is what I felt about the food. I really love the sushi. I like the salmon sashimi, which is really good. And I actually was just chatting with her, telling her that I'm really enjoying the food. It was a lazy afternoon, which is also a good time for us to go there. There's not much clients. So I was just chatting with her and telling her that I'm going to commend her. I sort of write blogs online and just commend the taste and the beauty of the presentation and all that. And then I just remembered, I asked, this is what the style that I did, because I was thinking, why not try to apply what I have been learning from E? So I asked the manager, can I have the website? Because I'm going to promote, I would like to actually promote your restaurant with the blog that I'm going to write. And I'm actually going to also post it on Facebook so that my friends know about Yaki Mix and the good food that they actually offer. So she gave me the website. And after getting the website, I told her right away that it's not even actually a website that she has. I mean, it was simply just a link to another site. I will not mention that, but it's a link to another site that actually has just information about their website. So, I mean, their restaurant. So I told them already. I actually told the manager that it's kind of sad that you don't have a site, because honestly, a lot of people will actually want to search your website for us to be able to actually know more about what you're offering and all that. And having a website would really help to boost people coming into the restaurant, because I mean, right now, especially in the Philippines, we have the call center business, and everyone's actually using websites to do orders and plan their menus and all that. And I told them about that that's what we're actually doing. So I showed them, what I did then is to show the client that what I have here is actually a website of another company that's offering the same type of service. They have the same type of service. They're actually new in the business compared to them. They've been in the business for a couple of years now. And this one that I know of is just new in the business. And they are currently becoming popular due to the fact that they have a website. So I just told them that. So, and the manager who was just standing right beside the table, instead of just chatting with me, sort of became interested. So what he did was he got a chair. I didn't even ask him to sit down. He even asked me that. He even asked me to, sir, could I sit down here and look at what you're doing and all that? How long have you been doing this? And I told him that I'm actually part of a business right now. What I'm doing right now is offering consultations, a lot of different solutions to clients. And from there, it was just a simple chat. I mean, I believe that because the manager did not even feel the intention of me technically selling to him. He became interested because it was just information I'm giving him. That's a big difference. Because if you look for a manager, I believe, because I tried it and I failed, honestly. I sucked. I mean, forgive my French, but I big time. I actually blew it when I first tried to offer a website here in the Philippines. Because honestly, websites here in the Philippines are not, especially the mobile business is just booming here in the Philippines. Most people here just cares about games on their apps and all that. That's a popular thing here, but we're not really into the Foursquare thing and all that. So those are new here. So going back to my story, the manager sat down beside me, and then I actually showed him that this is how the website looks like for this client. And I took out my iPod Touch because I have a BlackBerry, which would not really look well if I actually if I actually present it there. So I have an iPod Touch, and I showed him that if you search, I asked for the password for the for the Wi-Fi again because I forgot it. I had it saved on my laptop. So I showed him the mobile website, and I told him that this is how it's going to look if you actually have a mobile website. This is how cool it's going to be. People could actually search for you. I showed him the functionality and all that. And boom, the manager was already asking, if we, for example, ask you to create something like that, how much is it going to cost you? And honestly, I don't know how to answer that initially because I really don't know because I'm not even selling. I was just in the first place I was just telling because I love the restaurant. It was just a casual chat because I'm the type of person who likes chatting with customers. Robinson's Mall here in the Philippines, where we actually shop groceries. They know all of us, our family. Every time we come in, they greet us because I like chatting with them, and it easily gets you support if you need or assistance if you need if you're friendly with them. So right there and then, I thought that I'm actually getting a client. And what I did was, what I told them is I could actually create this for you at a discounted rate, and usually this is what we're charging is $500 for the creation of the site. But since you are actually going to get both the desktop version and the mobile version, what I could do is to give you a discount and make it a package. So he was like, is it that cheap? I mean, because they thought in the from the very beginning that having a website created for them is going to cost them a lot. I mean, but honestly, it will. If they actually search for other people here in the Philippines, then the cost will be much more. So that's one of the stories that I have, and even they actually have a Facebook page. But then again, I told them that if you're not in Facebook and if you're searching for restaurant, it's not technically Facebook that you're going to search. The first thing that you're going to search is not Facebook, of course. It's going to be the site and all that. So this one of the clients that I have, and I'm in contact with them. I'm going to try and see if I could do the site for them because, like I was telling you guys, I'm not really that technical. So I may need to ask help from the people that I have. But I was able to sign them in, and another client that I have, which I'm still going to talk to right now, and that actually gave me all the confidence that I need, right? Because these are just concepts that I've been seeing. I'm sure you have seen the same presentation, the same thing that you're seeing right now, as you have seen this already. But then again, the question is, how did you apply it, right? How did you actually do it? This is what I'm thinking. How could I actually do it on my own? Because I mean, we have all different styles. My style, on the other hand, is just chatting and making that manager owner comfortable for me to actually create the site for him. And then I became very bold. Then I became very confident. Then the next day, we were shopping. We have here what we call Mang Inato. I'm not sure if you have seen that, but this is actually a restaurant here that offers local food. So what I did was, so I was telling you guys that again. Now I'm coming in confident and all that. So, but then again, I still have that nervousness when I came into the restaurant. So what I did first was to order. It was actually a new restaurant, and then after that, while eating, I went to the counter and asked for a refill of rice, because here in the Philippines we have what we call the unlimited rice thing. So I came there, and then I asked the crew, by the way, who's your manager? Because I would like to commend you. I mean, what I did was, instead of asking for the manager to tell, because the crew, people are always sort of suspicious when you ask for the managers or owners, right? What happens is, this is the common thing. What happens is, if you ask for a manager, the common conception, the misconception of people is that, for waiters, I also am a service crew before. I worked for Jollibee, McDonald's. I'm sure you guys are familiar with that. My sister worked for McDonald's before. I was a working student, so Burger King, I also worked for them. So when someone asks for my manager or for the owner of the restaurant, the first thing that I think of right away is that there must be something wrong. Why is this person asking for the manager, right? There's always that fear from service crews and restaurant staff and all that. There's always that fear that when you ask for um, managers, what usually happens is that there's always something wrong. So what I did then was to tell that person right away that I really love you. This is in Tagalog, of course. I really love your service. I really enjoyed I mean, the food. I'd really like to commend you guys. You've been very friendly and all that. And she was smiling from ear to ear when I told her that I'm going to commend her. So right there and then, what she did was to close the counter after she actually got the other order, because I was beside another customer, and went in. And after 2 minutes, she was almost dragging her manager out because I'm going to commend her. So I did. I commended her. I told her that it was actually, and even all the other staff who was then smiling and happy that I'm giving them all those commendation. And then after that, I again asked for their website, and they gave it to me. And I told them that I can't seem to actually view the site because it's a normal desktop site. So what I did was I showed the manager that's making them feel and showing them how terrible the site is. It's not telling them first that I'm going to sell them the site, but I just showed them that, look, it seems that your site is too small for the phone. Do you have like a mobile version for the site? And what the manager said was, we haven't even thought about that. Is that going to be important? I told him that, look, try this. You have my iPod Touch. It's connected to your Wi-Fi and all that. But can you actually view what's written? And he was trying, and he actually he's having difficulties navigating through the iPod Touch. So I'm telling him that if you have like a smartphone and you're doing that, what usually happens is it's too small for you to read. You need to actually have a mobile site. And I told him that I actually I'm prepared when I went there, as opposed to the other restaurant that I did the first time. This time I'm prepared. So I researched for another company that actually has a mobile site similar to them, and showed it to him. Look at this site. This is your competitor. And there he did already see the difference. He was like, that's cool and all that. And then I asked the manager, would you like me to actually show you what I'm doing right now? This is just an information. You're not in any obligation to get anything from me. This is just for me because I really liked your restaurant. I want you I want to promote you. I'm a blogger and all that. I want people to actually easily see your site and all that through their mobile phone, which is an industry right now. So I gave him a very short presentation. And this, the people or the managers are actually very, very, very excited to actually get a mobile site. I showed them a template, and apart from that, I also showed them Facebook pages and all that. And then, just by doing that, I was able to actually sell them the mobile site and the landing pages and all that. And this client is actually asking me now to complete it as soon as possible. So I now have two clients. That the first one was not something that I expected, which generally gave me the boost of confidence. And the other one is actually the one that I really plan to go to. So apart from that, to be able to actually better have the clients, these clients right now, what I'm doing right now is I'm sort of upselling. You know that when it comes to Facebook fan pages, then I'm an expert. Given the fact that I've done a couple of trainings about it, I'm telling them now. I'm upselling, telling them about incentivizing their campaign for them to be able to actually get more likes and all that by just giving this offer, and I could actually create a fan gate for them. And they were asking what the fan gate is. I gave them a demo and all that, and now I am upgrading the offer from just simply managing the campaign from a simple website to now even having them sign up for my Facebook fan gate. Okay? And how cool is that? I mean, this is what I've been doing for the past week, and I'm really happy that I actually have all the templates and I'm given authorization to do that, and I've been doing that. I mean, that's actually the approach that I'm doing right now. Like what I've told you guys, you may have already seen the presentation already, but I'd like to actually share with you the experience that I had, and even the approach that I took, which is actually a more friendly approach instead of actually trying to sell them. Okay, and let me just show you another thing that I'm planning to do. Honestly, I haven't really done this, but this is something that I felt I could also do. What is that? As you can see right now on my screen, I hope you can see that. It's driving traffic. I felt that I'm really I could easily connect with cashiers, the waitresses that I spoke with, and something that would really work if you are friendly with them. I saw that there are also some brochures there, right, on the counters. So to be able to also drive traffic to the restaurants that you're actually managing, one of the other things that you could really do is to just have the brochures with you. Of course, I mean not just a common brochure, but something really professional that would allow you to actually have more clients, advertise more clients, drive more traffic into the business that you're currently promoting rather. You could use QR codes and all that to be able to drive all the people to your business. So these are some things that this is another thing that I'm going to really try out, but I believe would really work, because I mean, if someone, for example, in the store hands out flyers to customers, and you give them, for example, an incentive like a discount, of course, definitely, they would actually click the or scan the QR codes for them to be able to actually get that. This something that's going to be really cool for you to integrate with your campaign. Okay. I'm seeing questions here right now. Do you have to go in and eat each restaurant for this approach to work? Not really, honestly. I mean, because you could just go in there. I mean, the people doesn't, especially if it's a busy hour. I mean, they won't really know if you're eating there, right? I mean, if you just approach the counter, I mean, the people there that won't really remember if you or if you've been going to different restaurants, or the better way of doing that is to integrate it with your day-to-day lives. I mean, we're all busy, right? You guys may have other jobs and all that, but what you could do is that if you eat lunch, why not apply the process and do that and close clients just while you're actually eating lunch, right? If you eat out on dinners, you could actually do that and go there. You don't really have to go out of the house the whole days going from one restaurant to the next and all that. It's also best that you do some research. So let me show you what you could do. Okay, so as you can see here, the things that you could do, I'll show you how you could further apply the approach. Okay, the first thing that you could do here is to drive traffic back and manage these things for the clients, which would definitely allow you to have more business coming in. Submit text documents to be sent out, so you have discounts, value-added messages as well. That would also work. Not just discounts, but information about your promos, information about the food that you actually have, maybe nutritional value and all that. If you are targeting a vegan restaurant, information about the vegetables and all that, what has protein, things like that, that people may be interested in. You could pre-program everything via an SMS platform. And Hootsuite is also one of the very, very cool things you could use, which is for free for a limited number of sites. But then again, you could use that. It's just actually a very useful tool for you to be able to automatically post through Facebook and Twitter. I'm sure you're all familiar with that. And set up an autoresponder so that customers drip in and campaign is level. So those are the things that you could do. So going here, as you can see, these cool templates are things that you could actually leverage on. These are just some of the niches that you could focus on. But again, like what I mentioned, there are always a lot of different restaurant niches that you could focus on. So how do you actually do if you're not going to go out every day and do a restaurant from restaurant hopping and all that? What could you do? For example, you have your donut place. Why not actually check the different donut places on your area, right? If you simply go to YouTube.com for Google rather, okay, this is a very, 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 very quick way of doing that. For example, in the Philippines, if you simply type in donuts, donut restaurants, you already are going to get a number of different donut restaurants in the area, because Google is very intelligent in a sense that it automatically lets you search the area using your wherever country you're located. So from there, you could already see the list of the different donut places or restaurants in your area that you could check if they actually have a mobile site or not, right? Like what I did. That's what I just simply did. We have here a newly opened restaurant, and I checked the other restaurants that's offering the what we call the inasal. That's a type of dish that we offer here in the Philippines. This is a provincial dish that's offered here, and I just researched and checked if that restaurant that I'm going to go to that's near me actually has a mobile site. And just by doing that, of course, I saw that there's actually no mobile site for them. And I searched and located and tried to find other similar restaurants. Normally, you would see that when you type in the keywords, normally you would see all the other restaurants offering the same. You would see that they actually have, they do actually have other restaurants that has the mobile version, for example. And you could already use that to show the restaurant you're going to go to be able to have a point of comparison. That's very important. I mean, because I believe for the methods that I've been doing for applying the blueprint that I'm actually teaching you out right now, by applying that, the most important and effective part of that is not the chatting and all that. Is just but the groundwork for you to be able to actually show them and offer them more to get them interested. But the fact that you are showing them that there are businesses out there similar to what they're doing that actually has a mobile version and they don't have one, and you show them how cool the mobile version is, the point of comparison would easily make them understand and feel how their desktop version looks and how their desktop version is not working for the mobile users. And given the fact that right now it's you don't even have to convince people, that people know for a fact that the mobile business is something that's really booming, something that's just really profitable, and something that is really in use right now for searching. That's one thing that you could really leverage on. Another thing that you could, which is actually I just discussed, one thing that you could really focus on are fast foods, right? There's a lot of fast foods. It's not hard for you to actually find one. Fast foods are places that most people frequent. I mean, there's technically no I mean age or status. I mean, everyone goes to fast foods, right? regardless if of your age. I mean, that these are people that we really go to. Thank you so much, May. um, these are the Rock Hard Cafe, which also works for cafes or for restaurants. Like we have here what we call TGIF, and this could also work for other fine dines if you'd like to. Indian restaurants, these are templates that you could use for restaurants offering Indian dishes. Okay.
Henson,
You also have. Yep.
I just want to jump in real quick, and I know a lot of people are excited about getting one of the review copies, and we're not even through everything, and people are getting really pumped, really excited. So just wanted to make sure that everyone left a comment right there on that link that I sent, SqueezeMobi.com/mobile restaurant emperor. And once we do that, then I'll let you keep on going, Henson, and I'll jump back in about 5 minutes and pick a few review copies, if that sounds
Okay.
cool.
Definitely.
All right, all right. I'm gonna go jump into the thread right now.
Okay. Everybody seems more excited because of that. There's the link again, and there. As you can see, there's really a lot of potential. This is a Mexican restaurant. This is what I'm talking about, the organic greens. These are for the veggies and health conscious niche. Okay. You also have here Persian restaurant, which we also love here in the Philippines. It's one of the restaurants that's been really thriving here. We have a lot of kebab shops here and all that. And Thai restaurants. It's also, of course, Thailand is just but next door to the Philippines. It's one of the popular dishes here as well. And as you can see, there's limitless potential to restaurants. I mean, there would like here, just in our neighborhood, there has been 4 new restaurants that has been opened just the last quarter. That's just like one jeepney ride. That's 10-minute ride from my home. And there's already 4 new restaurants open here. One is a cake shop, Red Ribbon. The other one is the Mang Inato that I mentioned. And there's another donut place there that just opened. And we have Somal, okay, which is a Persian and Indian fusion restaurant. So I mean, if you are thinking of, if you people are still thinking or feel that you cannot close a restaurant, I doubt that you cannot. I mean, because I was able to do it. I'm not even a professional. I mean, you guys, I believe that you guys have better, guys are better equipped than I am. I just tried it out by just learning from E and all that, and just summoned the courage to do that myself. And I was able to close a number of different clients. So now let me ask you this. Based on my story, what I told you, and how I was able to actually apply it, and the success that I got, who do you think here could now actually close, think that the people that says no earlier, who thinks they could now close a restaurant themselves and gain the 4, yep, I'm not even done there. I'm seeing a lot of hell yeah, Carol, me easily. I'm seeing here, let me just maximize my chat screen here for me to be able to see all your answers. I'm seeing Morris, Sumitra, Carmen, Jory, Emmanuel. Okay. A lot of you guys, I cannot even I cannot even actually follow the messages. There's a lot of fiestas now, which I'm really, really happy about. I know that you guys can now, Lorena, yes, easily, perfect. I mean, if I can do it, I'm positive that you guys could 500% do it yourself, right?
And
I think he's here.
Yeah, let me jump in, and I want to see who wants to get one of the review copies. Henson, if you could please put that link in there, because I see no one's really left a comment, and I'm a little upset because otherwise no one's going to get a review copy. So if you could put it on the PowerPoint, maybe if you could press escape and just throw SqueezeMobi. I don't know if people are just logging in right now, but I want people, so squeezemobicom/mobile-restaurant-emperor. Okay, let me refresh that page right now, and let's do a little bit of a drum roll. Let's see who's going to be our number one person that's going to get a review copy. Do we have Yogi in the house right now? Yes, no, maybe so. Yogi in the house? Yes, 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 yes. All right, Yogi, great. I love it that Yogi is here today. Let me give you the email address that you need to email about this, and she's gonna hook you up. It's gonna be it might take a little bit of time, but please, please, please send that email, okay? And Henson, if you could put that link in there on the slide, if you could press maybe escape and maybe replace the text with the link just so people have it. All right, let me refresh this page right here and let's see if there's any new comments that I really, really like. Any ones that are maybe about results or something cool like that. So let's see. Okay. Let's see. Ooh, I might like this one. Wow. Okay. So, all right. Our second one, do we have a Paul Gardner here today? Yes, no? Maybe so? All right, congratulations, Paul, for the review copy. Let me also give you the instructions on how to get, just send an email to that address saying that you got a review copy and with all of the bonuses as well. And we're gonna hook you up with a review copy, and so that you can get in on that. And we have one more last review copy, and I am also really excited. There's something that I do want to show you that I think you guys are gonna be really excited about as well. Okay, and let's see. All right, I'm not seeing any good ones yet. Henson, while I take over, maybe for a few minutes, why don't you just let everybody, why don't you pick one of our last review copies, okay? And
Okay, I will.
and in the meantime, what I'm gonna show everybody is something. Maybe if you could kind of throw the screen back to me. And Javar, what I would like if you could maybe actually put the link to the Insta portfolio. I don't know if you have it into the chat with Javar, Henson, Abi, and myself. Javar, if you could just throw that to us, please. And I'm going to show people how that looks and how crazy that is and what you can kind of do with the Insta portfolio. Now, guys, I want to ask who has heard of our Insta portfolio and how you can kind of drive traffic to your own online kind of portfolio where you can then close people. Yes? Yes, no, maybe so. Let me show this to you. All right. And if yes, give me a big yes. All right, a lot of people are saying yes. And it's pretty powerful. The thing about this Insta portfolio, what I really like about it, and the great thing about this one is it's very restaurant centric. And you always want to personalize your message for that niche. So for example, if you are targeting restaurants, then you want everything surrounding your pitch and your message to that business owner, including your website, including your Insta portfolio, be focused around restaurants. All right. So who likes? Give me a big yes if you like how this looks. I mean I'm just in love with these templates And the way, I mean, these things fly off the shelf. Just demoing this Insta portfolio, sending someone to this link, just makes them not only salivate because they get so hungry because they see all these restaurants, but because honestly, I mean, these templates are pretty hot, So, and if you click on one of these templates, then the great thing is not only can you kind of view it here in the iPhone, you can check out the About Us, the menu, the location, the Contact Us, but you can as well view it whether it's in a BlackBerry, whether it's in a Nokia, whether it's in a Sony Ericsson. And the big part of it is that you can hook it up with PayPal. And one of the things that I always kind of get a question from people that they always ask, all right, great, this is all great. Selling mobile sites is great, but I want to have a way to automate it. I want to be able to potentially, maybe I'm a Facebook marketing expert. I know how to drive traffic to my website. I want people to actually be able to buy these mobile site templates on my website. So let's say now if I go and maybe do a Facebook ad campaign for all the restaurants in my area, I want them to be able to hit my Insta portfolio immediately and then just scroll down to the page and then click that Buy Now button. All right, so taking it from the level of, all right, I'm just out there in the field, I'm getting a couple closes, I'm making a couple moves, to figuring out, all right, what is my system? How am I going to take this from just a one-man operation to actually upgrading it and making a system out of this? All right? Does that make sense? Are you guys kind of thinking about automation and systems? Give me a yes if you are thinking, you're constantly, it's always in the back of your head, because that is a very, very important consideration for me. And if you're not, you need to be thinking about it. You need to start thinking about it, because if you're going to take your business and take it from a one-man shop, all right, great. You might be making a couple $100 here and there, but if you're actually going to upgrade and turn it into an actual sustainable business with repeatable clients that are potentially on a recurring schedule, which you could do with these mobile sites by allowing these clients, whether it's for hosting, whether it's for changes, putting them on maybe $100 or $200 a month, and saying, hey, you get 2 free changes. Maybe your menu is going to change throughout the month. Otherwise, I'm going to charge $300 for it. But if you get on this recurring plan, I'm going to throw in the hosting and as well 1 or 2 free changes, and I'm going to give you some analysis every single month. Ding, ding, ding. What is that word called analysis? What does that mean? That allows you for another upsell. So just wanted to kind of start you to get you in this mood of thinking, hey, how can I leverage my portfolio of these sites? And if you're not going to use ours, use your own, create your own. That's great. I mean, if you got the skills, otherwise it might take you a couple hours, and you could use ours. But if not, then create your own and think of a way. Hey, how can I drive traffic to this, and how can people actually buy on my site, and how can I turn this into a fully automated system and scale up my business? Okay, so with the kind of saying that, Henson, were you able to look up as well and find someone that's pretty cool here, that's going to receive the review copy? Or is no one at all? Do we not like any comments? And do people need to try a lot harder? Let me know what you're thinking, Henson. And you might be muted, so if you're muted, and give me a big hello world. Give me a big hello, Enrique and Henson. If you're excited about potentially getting that last review copy, even if you're not, we're gonna have something really, really freaking cool for you in a couple of minutes. All right, and it's about an 8-minute countdown right now. Henson, are you there, or did you disappear on us?
No, I'm still here, and I'm actually checking out the comments here.
All right. Did you find one
And
that's hopefully the person's going to be on the webinar?
yes, I hope he does. And I love the comments of I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's Dr. Jory07. Do we have one?
Okay. Do we
This
have a
name
Dr.
is
Jory on here? Drum roll, please, everybody. Let's see. All right, we do. And I don't know if we're pronouncing it correctly, but congratulations.
yep. And I
All
hope we
right,
are.
that's it.
And
That's it. That's the third. That was our third review copy. So we're cutting it off, but for everyone else, we got something really cool too, right, Henson? Do
yep,
do you want me
there
to
is.
throw you the screen, or should I? Do you want me to kind of take it? Should I throw you the screen? What do you think, Henson?
I can do that.
Okay. Let me make you the presenter. All right.
Okay.
Great. And yeah, I'll let me. Cool. Jump in. I'll let you jump
Okay.
in.
Yep. And if you need like to add anything, just jump in anytime. And here, he actually showed you a lot of cool things already. I'm sure you guys are all excited. We're seeing that, and we're very excited as well. And like what I was saying, there's not just me. There's a lot of other people who did try and was able to become very successful in using all these simple templates, but professional looking ones. Simple to edit, but very, very professional looking. It's I honestly, when I saw that, I thought I could not create such a site like that, but when I tried, I did. So as you can see here, what you have already seen the page. You have already liked us, given us good comments, and what we are going to give you for today, and I very much hope you will take advantage of this, that we are giving you the 9 landing pages you saw earlier that you are all very, very excited about, that you have seen. And that's a $99 value in itself. Apart from that, there we have some cool bonus for you guys, and we're going to show you the different bonuses in a short while. A $45 value, as well as a $197 Insta Portfolio dollar value. We have full-blown mobile sites for $199 in total value. An upgrade bonus of stake template of $97 value, plus a fan page of $69. A total of $706 all in all for the things that you're going to get right now.
Well, wait, but I do want to, and I don't know if you put this in there correctly, but the Insta portfolio is only for the upgrade. Okay, so I do want to kind of make that kind of clear. But if we maybe go, I kind of want to show everybody that SMS bonus as well. So I might I might take it back if that's okay, Henson.
Yep,
And,
definitely. I'm
okay.
changing the there.
So I don't know if everyone kind of saw this, but this is really cool because if you get it on just the landing page offer, you get this SMS flyer that you could take directly into that restaurant. And this is just apart from the landing pages, but this is a really cool and high converting field tested flyer, so that when you structure an SMS campaign for that restaurant, all you do is you basically give them this flyer that you just replace the text, replace that QR code. It's already hooked up. We already put our short code if you're a SqueezeMobi billionaire and you're using that. Otherwise, you can put your own short code in there. And you give it to them, and you educate the waiters and waitresses and tell them how they get their customers to opt in to the restaurant's SMS list. So that's a really, really cool bonus. That's our first bonus. And then for the other bonuses, we have that Insta Portfolio that I showed you, this entire website. You get your own done-for-you website with all of these templates, all in these iPhones. You could send them. It's all integrated with PayPal. It's really, really amazing. And that's if you get the upgrade offer. And then as well, if you get the upgrade offer, we're throwing in a special steakhouse niche template that's just going to completely blow it away. That's also with the upgrade offer, with the first upgrade offer. This is a 6 steakhouse template. And with that being said, I'm going to throw it back to you, Henson, because I think you still have like 1 or 2 more slides. And I think people are already on the edges of their seat. So I want to make sure that they get in on this before the dime sale skyrockets, and so that people don't miss out. So if you could take that back, and then let's get it to everybody, okay? So
Okay. There, I'm just sharing my screen now, and in a couple of minutes, you guys can take advantage of this. And let me just show you again. As you can see here, you have the front-end bonuses here, and we really made this webinar very special in a way that we have 2 bonuses for you. I'm sorry, I think that was wrong. That was also a front-end bonus for
yep.
The steakhouse. And here, you have an OTO1 bonus as well. Remember, what we usually do is just we have like a bonus for the whole package. But right now, for people who's going to get the OTO1, we're going to give the bonus of Insta Portfolio, this very high converting Insta Portfolio, which I used, and it's really cool because you could really show them the different templates, and right there and then you could sign them up because you have the buy now button there. And apart from that, as you can see, these is the, I'm sure you guys are now very excited. This is a crazy deal that you're getting. We have 9 landing pages in bonus, but let me just go ahead and give you first something that you may be more, you would be a bit more excited than you are right now. If you're very excited, knowing that the Mobile Monkey is actually going to guarantee you that if you crush the mobile restaurant template and you give it a fair shot, I mean 100%, 101%, you do it, you really try your best, we're going to give you a 200% money-back guarantee, okay? That is if you felt that what you've tried everything and it didn't work, which I doubt, because honestly, I believe that no one would really get this because everyone would get the $495 closing deal, which I just did, and you could definitely do. And again, going back here, if you are all excited, you could always go now to http://squeezemobie.com/mobile-restaurant-emperor. I'll paste that in, okay? And you can get the 9 landing pages and the bonuses that we've shown you, the multiple bonuses, not just 1. You got 2 for the front end. You also have 9 full-blown sites for the OTO1. Apart from that, you also have the Insta Portfolio. I mean, how cool is that? You know for a fact, guys, that we have been selling the Insta Portfolio alone for $37, $37 in the past, but you're getting it now along with the full-blown sites that's going to come with the OTO1. And how cool is that?
I just want to make sure that everyone sees everything. Henson, guys, is it live yet? I just want to see who's in because the bonuses are pretty limited. I just want to make sure that everyone's getting in. Mike says got in. All right, go ahead. Cool, Henson, everything's cool. People are getting in, so.
Yep. Happy to hear that. And with the rate we're going, I hope we don't crush another server now. Everyone is actually very excited. And I'm seeing Tad saying your bonuses are the best. And
they always are.
Very excited. And make sure that you get it from our link, guys. I would like to remind you to do that again. We wouldn't want to have any problems when it comes to the bonuses. This is an exclusive SqueezeMobi bonus. I'd like to reiterate that. You're not going to get this anywhere else. This is only if you get it through the link that you're seeing right now. And apart from that, if you go to get the upgrade, you get the Facebook fan gates as well. You could only get that for only $17. Make sure you do it fast. I'm going to pause my screen, and I'm actually looking at the page right now. It's going. All your products rock. Thank you so much, Jurgen. Again, how cool is that? You are getting 9 landing pages and a lot of bonuses just from the front end, right? And if you got the 9 full-blown sites, you don't even have to get another upgrade just to get the OTO. You're getting it along with the OTO together. How cool is that? You're getting the 9 full-blown sites, and you don't even have to upgrade. You're getting the Insta portfolio with it as an awesome bonus alone is worth $197. And this is all if you actually got the full-blown sites. I'd like to make that clear. I think I made a mistake on the slides earlier. That's actually part of the OTO1. Okay? For the 9 landing pages, let me just show you what you're getting again. I'm sure you're already excited, but let me show you that you're going to get all the 9 sites that I've shown you earlier, all the different niches there. Let me just go back to it. Here, you're seeing, I hope you're seeing my screen. You have 9 cool, professional-looking niches, all landing pages for Donut Place, fast food. You see there the Rock Hard Cafe, Indian restaurant, Mexican, organic greens, Persian. You have Thai restaurant. You have all of them. You're going to get all of them with the front-end offer, including the front-end bonuses, which has the SMS flyers. You also have there, you can see the professional-looking flyers. You also have the steakhouse bonus that's going in along with your front-end. If you go to the OTO1 and get the full-blown sites, all the 9 sites, you are now going to get the OTO1 bonus, which is the Insta portfolio. And apart from that, you could also get the fan gates. For you to be able to manage, you could upgrade and make your clients a whole experience actually for managing the sites for them, also managing the Facebook and all that. And you can all get them here. If you haven't, make it really, really fast. We're seeing that the bonus are actually going really fast as well. We'd like you guys to actually get all of these bonuses. And let me just see here. If you're getting any problems, let us know. Type it in. We'll try to see what we could do if there's any problem. I got the package, Ricardo. We're happy to hear that. Let me see here. And Jurgen, OTO2 in 27, yes. Make it fast. Everything's actually in a dime sale. And we only have limited slots for the bonuses. We only have, I'd like to repeat that. I mean, if there's like 154 of you guys here, but unfortunately we cannot give the bonus to everyone. So make it as fast as you could. Link, let me just get the link again. Sorry about that. Let me just pause my screen.
And I think that should be fine. Jennings, I think that should be fine. All right, so just grab that. The links should be correct, Jennings. Okay? Hattie says monthly fee. Nope.
One-time fee.
Yep. Go ahead, Henson. Go ahead. Feel free to keep on jumping at this.
Yep. I'm very happy to see actually everyone's getting. You have Jurgen. I'm in. Count me in, dog. I'm very happy to hear that. Ted, does anyone else have the bonus? No. You only get these bonuses that you're seeing right now from SqueezeMobi alone. These are developed and created by SqueezeMobi just for this webinar and for the people who joined this webinar today. If you get it somewhere else, I'm sorry, but you're only going to get the front-end offer, the 9 landing pages. You're only going to get the OTO1. If you got the OTO1, what you're only going to get there is just the sites and the Facebook fan gates for the OTO2. But if you get from our link, again, make sure that you get from our link. You're going to get all the bonuses. You have the SMS flyers. You also have the steakhouse bonus, which is also an additional template. So you don't only get 9. If you get from us, you're going to get actually a total of 10 cool and professional looking templates just from SqueezeMobi again. And if you get the OTO, you're going to get the OTO one. You're going to get the mobile sites. That's the full-blown sites, 9 templates. And you're also going to get the Insta portfolio. Again, the high converting Insta portfolio, which I tried, which really worked 100% of the time. It makes wants to, you're just actually just showing it to them. Once they actually see that, it makes them want to buy on the spot. So make sure that you have your buy button there. Get your buy button from your PayPal account. Make sure that you have that inserted there for you to be able to sign them on the spot. That was my mistake. I did not place it there when I first tried the offer. Even if, because I mean at the heat of the moment, once they actually like what you're offering them, make sure that you click, ask them to click the buy button right away so that they could already sign up for your services. And who else are getting any problems? You have Duncan. We have a lot of people. We have Michael. Okay. What's the error? Dog. Please type that in. 3 purchases. Just checking. Yes, Jim. If you'd like to get all, you should get the front end to get the bonuses from our link, and then the OTO to get the Insta portfolio with it, and you have the Facebook fan gates. You have 3 cool products that you could actually take advantage with all those niches. And if you guys are thinking, are these going to work just for those niches? My answer is no. You can customize them. It's fully customizable. You could actually make it or use it for other restaurant niches. But these niches alone, the 9 ones that you're looking at, these are professional looking and hot niches that you could take advantage of. I mean, who doesn't eat donuts? Who actually doesn't like fast food, which is very easy. I mean, those niches are, based on our research, are the top niches that you may want to crush for you to be able to ensure that you're actually getting profits from these profitable niches nowadays. Cool niches that you could actually take advantage of. And let me just see here. Okay, we're trying to check if there's any problems. This automatically send me the bonuses. Yes, Constance. The bonuses are automatically delivered. Once you actually signed up, you should be getting the links to the bonuses as well. They're auto-delivered. You don't have to send us anything. You're supposed to receive them. And make sure that you do it fast. Again, we're seeing here that the bonuses are going really fast. I have my screen paused right now because I'm actually monitoring that. We'd like you guys to get the bonuses. We have Sam. Thanks, purchase. Yep.
Yeah, I mean this is crazy. I know this is going crazy, and I just want to make sure that everyone got in. One consideration that I do want to kind of point out. I know a couple people said, hey, Mobile Monkey had some type of early bird. I don't know. We are not affiliated with Mobile Monkey in any way. We just saw his product, and you know, we are kind of a little bit friends, but he is a separate entity from SqueezeMobi, and supposedly he sent out some type of early bird for a discount. Unfortunately, if you did buy that earlier today, and then we cannot offer you the bonuses. The bonuses are only when you kind of get in through the SqueezeMobi link. So I don't know. Next time, if that is a consideration, you could hit us up on our support and ask, hey, will you guys be offering a bonus? Will you be promoting this offer? And if or check out our emails as well. I know I did send out an email about that yesterday, that we will be kind of promoting this offer as well today. So just wanted to kind of put that out there, and apologies. I know a couple people bought it twice, and if that's the case, then I do still recommend it. I think our bonus package is just worth the value in itself.
Yeah.
Okay. So
like what I was mentioning, the OTO alone is $197 in value, and we've been offering it as an OTO in the past. So even if you get it now, and buy it twice, I mean, it's not like you're buying twice. The bonuses alone are worth more than the $27 that you're going to pay for the OTO, worth more than the $7 you're going to actually pay for the front end. So I'm seeing a lot of I'm in. We're very happy to hear that. But again, we would like to really apologize if you guys are not able to get the bonus if you did not get from our link, because these are exclusive to SqueezeMobi clients joining our webinar today, and we're making sure that you guys are able to get it, so you're supposed to get it right away. We have Carol who bought twice, and thank you so much for that. But I believe, and you've seen how cool the product is. Definitely, it's worth more than that. And I'm seeing a lot of people here already trying to close using the niches, which is cool. Go get them, guys. If you're in, make sure that you put this to use right away. If it's daytime there, you might want to go and prepare for dinner and have all those templates with you right away with the Insta portfolio to showcase how cool the product is. Make sure that you go out there and get all those restaurants in your area and be successful. We'd like you to do that. Let me just see here. Oh, what are the bonuses? There are people asking. Again, let me just show you what the bonuses are. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen again for me to be able to show that to you. And the bonuses would be, again, this would just be for SqueezeMobi. For the front end, what you're going to get is the SMS flyers, as you can see here. There's the front and the back, so you already have the short code if you're a SqueezeMobi billionaire, but you could always update that. This is not for OTO1, but this is also for front end. Let me correct that once again. This is an additional template, a landing page that you could use. So instead of getting 9, you're getting a total of 10 templates for the front end. However, if you got the OTO, you get the 9 full-blown sites along with this cool Insta portfolio, the high converting Insta portfolio. So you're going to get all of them from SqueezeMobi. Again, if you only buy from our link that you're seeing there. Okay? If you are hesitating, how do I get the bonuses? It's going to be sent with you. There's a link there. You're supposed to actually get that automatically delivered to you. You should get a link for you to be able to download the bonuses, and you should be able to get that. Okay, so, let me just check here. No OTOs, let me just check that. If you're not getting a link, let's try and see if we have an OTO link.
Yep, I'll find that one, Henson, okay?
Okay.
And I'll hook people up. Yep.
Okay. Let me just see here. Constance paid 2760C main tutorials and all that. But okay, let me just check here. Okay, again, if you bought from our link, make sure that you do that. You're supposed to get the bonus auto-delivered. If you are not able to actually get it, you could always send it via http://squeezemobi.zendesk.com. So please send us a ticket if you're not able to automatically receive your bonus, but you're supposed to get that right away. And we have Dog in. Finally, we're very happy to hear that. And let me just check here. Jennings is also in. And let me just see here. Oh, Hattie, what's the difference between the landing pages and the full-blown sites? The landing pages are sort of the front pages or the squeeze pages that your clients are actually led to. For example, if you are trying to opt them in a page or try to sell them a product, so that's going to be just a single page that they're going to be led to once they actually click that. The full-blown site would be a full website like the ones that we've offered in the past. If you're familiar with SME, the Mobile Treasure Islands, or the MobiCash Cyclone, those are the full-blown sites. That's actually the OTO1. And if you are familiar with all of those launches that we have, remember, with the full-blown sites, we offer the Insta portfolio as an OTO1. Here, you're actually getting the 9 full-blown sites plus the the Insta portfolio for the OTO1. So you're going to get them all in one. So that's going to be 2. And we have Susan. Most people are actually in right now. I'm very happy. And the counter for the bonus are going down, which means they're almost. Okay, and I'm seeing here. Okay, let me just see here. Let me just check here. James is saying that he had to buy again because of the bonuses, and he's saying that you should know a good deal when you see one, and this is. Thank you so much for that. We're really sorry, James, of course, that you're not able to actually get it from ours right